Hey, everybody, this is Sinspeaks. Hey, everybody, this is Sinspeaks.
That's Sinspeaks, and welcome back to another day of We're All Gonna Die.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Jumpchain.
Is it really exciting? I feel like it's not as exciting as we put it to be.
To the hero side, I'd say it's more exciting. You go to the villain side, it's very depressing. That is a fucking cute horse. Look at that. Look at that little bit.
Isn't it?
Hey.
The boy.
What?
Look at him. He's
What's
covered in hay. He's happy. He's content.
Hey. Hey.
I don't
Hey.
understand what you guys see in whatever that is.
It's
That's
a
a
horse.
fortune
Listen.
genius.
You
Go
not-
fuck yourself.
Do you not see
Not
this
right now.
horse face?
It's November.
Also, Sin, this proves it. This proves the point that you are not truly Southern if you can't respect the horse.
Uh-huh.
You see, I can look at horse and I can look at pig, and I will just turn around and walk away. I can look at a cat and I'll move it.
This is why your family doesn't love you.
Why would you not want to pet the pig? The
Doesn't
pig
your
is
Why would I
family
want
ever
to
make
pet
you
a
say-
pig?
The pig is adorable! Look at him! He's fat!
I would grab a cat that's sitting on me and I would move it, okay?
Wait,
I would
wait,
grab
wait,
a
wait,
dog
wait,
that's
hold on.
sitting
He's a
on me and I
terrible
would move it.
person.
Doesn't like half the people in this call their family just despise them?
Yeah.
Not for me, my dad. My dad is actually a really cool dude. My little sister, on the other hand, and my aunt. My mama is my mama. I can't say nothing about her. My grandma is just disappointed.
Like legitimately, anyone in this call that says, "Hey, our family," your family. This is why your family hates you. Literally just looks at you in Southern and just goes, "Really now?"
Looks at you in Southern. You know, here we go. Here's a perfect picture for you guys to just kind of embrace here. Hold on, it's sending. There you go. Embrace that picture.
I can't read.
Cat. That's all you need to know.
There you go. Ron, you read it.
That's pretty much me.
Also, look, how can you not tell me that this isn't adorable?
I would not pet a pig,
Aw.
okay?
I
Why?
have no idea. what
Because
that
I
is.
would be afraid of it chomping off my hand.
Gotcha.
Look, granted, my pet pig I used to have a long time ago, Wilbur, he wanted to rip my fucking foot off, but he was still adorable.
I don't want a pet pig. I don't
I
want
think
a
I have
pet
a pig-
horse.
wait.
I don't want a pet cow. I don't want a pet goose, okay?
I had a
They're
pet goat
terrifying.
once.
I don't want
I've
a pet
had
goat.
Many
I want
animals,
pet
and now
goat.
I'm going to find pictures of them.
I'm not gonna pet a
Goats are
goat,
nice, yet they
okay?
can be so very violent. Cows are kind of awesome, yet they're terrifying if they piss one off.
I remember I used to have a whole field. There was a farm that was right next to my house I used to live at. There was cows for miles, and whenever I would come out there, I would just look out, and they would all come running up to me just to greet me. I had
They
befriended
wanted-
every single one of them.
Okay, Ron. I don't mean to break the news to you, but they were hungry.
Yes, they were. I would always
You know
pick
what?
up.
You
I
know
would
what?
always
Here we
tear
go.
leaves off of trees and stuff. Oh my God! Look at that.
There you
It
go,
actually
Lil.
looks like my house a few years back. With a goat and a pig.
There you go,
I had a
Laura.
potbelly pig though, so he was a big ass pig.
We
Hey.
ate those pigs. They were delicious.
Lilith, look at your name.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
And
you
just
see,
broken bones.
we've
mean,
never
look, I
had a goat,
understand
we've
because
never had a
bacon,
cow,
but
we've
it's
never had a
still-
horse, we've never had a pig. I don't
Also,
particularly
look,
want any.
City boy.
I had my goat. My Fred was the one that had a full brown head and a white body.
Oh,
You see,
Also, his
once it
balls
dies, you
enlarged
just
and
have one
died.
color. What?
There was something wrong with him one day. He wouldn't eat nothing, and he would just lay down. We noticed there was a growth on him.
Ew.
Don't ask me what actually happened, but it was in his genitals. My guess is he probably got cancer of the balls. They couldn't save him, so they had to put him down.
Did he have way too many relations with the other females?
There was no females. It was just him.
Oh, wow. Man, that's a bad way to go.
Yeah. Though we really don't know what actually happened to him.
Hey, Ron, I hope you know, I just had to resist making a very bad comment there.
Don't worry, I understand the feeling. As
Look.
he says as he holds the screwdriver.
Well, no, here's the thing. It's like, there were no females, and my brain just went, but Ron's sister's there. And I went, no, that's important.
Shot through the heart.
Now look, with Wilbur, I could have understood it. Because goddamn Wilbur loved her for some odd reason. She would walk into his pen, she could sit on him, ride him around a little bit, pet him. I go anywhere near him.
So basically, your family raised a feminist pig. Gotcha.
Pretty much, yeah.
See, I don't want an animal because they're too damn loud.
There's some
Except for a
animals that
ferret.
aren't.
Ferrets
Then
are
get
not loud.
a lizard.
I want a ferret, okay? Ferrets are not loud.
Yeah,
They're just tiny.
Now I'm just
they're cute,
sending
and
all
they're
of
quiet.
the pictures of random animals that I have in my photos to
No.
I
you.
like how this has just been insulting.
Yeah, I know. It's been
Jump
like
to.
6 minutes straight of us just talking about animals.
Good, that's how it should be.
Yes. Now, as we were
What's wrong
saying,
with you people?
I had rolled the 13, so I rushed over to wherever the door is. Hang on, I need
Ron,
to make.
I have a suggestion. Look at the picture I just sent. Wait.
Hang on. Give me 1 minute. I need to There. Hang on. I need a shit. Make it black. There's the door. I run up to the door and I just start banging on it. It's like, hello? Anybody home?
You know us. Wait. Shocking. Corin, where are you?
That is an excellent question that you should have asked me before we started the session.
Well, you know.
Well, look. Whenever it comes to me, just expect things to just randomly start going.
Whoops. why is
Let's
it
just say
refreshing?
I'm up here because apparently I'm separated from the team. Everyone.
Yeah, you got separated a
Everything's
while
going to
ago,
go-
I think. Yeah, by the way, as you guys probably, hopefully, maybe, possibly have noticed by this point in time, Corin is in fact here this episode. Hi.
Hey, can you?
I swear, you miss like half the sessions for a huge amount of time, and everyone thinks that you're gonna keep missing. Well, that's reasonable.
But aren't you though?
Look,
No comment.
if since like the drug, you're busy.
Don't worry, guys. This is
Someone else.
normal. Well, there you are.
How much you charging?
What?
Morris
That's
is
private
very-
message content.
Jesus Christ. Alright, well, Corin's up here for some ungodly reason. And, Ron, you do not notice anything around you. You just notice there's a shack in the middle of the road. And as you open the door, you realize it is a relatively attractive woman with a very large sword, with extremely wild hair, and it kind of reminds you of Yang. Except
Hang on.
more black. The hair, I mean.
I got it. One moment first, though.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm good. I'm just want to say one thing. Can you guys hear this video?
You know what,
I
Ron?
hate all of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what's happening. He's just like, he opens the door, sees that, and then just that song just starts playing. As he's
First
just
time.
Lilith, what would you like to do?
Copyright strike.
smitten instantly.
Yes, you're literally right behind him. I don't know where Wars. Oh, Wars is also right next to you.
Oh no, I sit here and watch.
Here, let's see what magnificence this I'm pulling. Hold on.
So,
You just see Buck every once in a while just pop out of her hair and then just disappear back into the void.
does my guy care
That's
about
horrifying.
this? No, not very much.
You notice that she's looking at you with an expression that would probably be shock, if not for a fact that her hand is on her sword. And you also hear the many thunderous sounds of people surrounding the building. The rest of your team can see the 27 people who are outside of the building currently looking at Ron. More or less.
Was it something I said? Or was it the Rickroll just now?
How did you find me?
Would you believe that I'm part bloodhound?
No. Wait. She looks at your head. No. She looks out the window. I see you have the rest of your team out there. Are you hunting me?
Hey, I am not out there. I am popping in and out of her hair like a gopher because it's literally just a black mass.
Does she notice your gopher humping skills? Yes.
I am not humping, good sir. I am literally going into the void.
He was hopping, not humping.
No, I said
At
humping.
least
You
not
but
yet. He hasn't started humping yet. The last time he humped, he destroyed a world.
Yeah, and I'm not repeating that mistake yet.
So, Lilith, you just watched your friend go into the shadows, probably with a cocky smile, and it's not just randomly popping out of her hair as Ron is attempting to flirt with her, and the building is now surrounded by a bunch of people with a bunch of weapons. They also all look very angry.
So, you come around here often then, young lady? Or, how old would you be, though? It's hard to tell. You look,
She raises
I
her
have
eyebrow.
a very, very important question.
Yes.
Are the people standing outside wearing grim masks?
That's a good question. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Every single one, including her,
Yay!
is wearing
I'm just
a
gonna-
grim mask.
Out of character, I'm going to formally apologize for what I'm about to do.
That's okay. I would have done the same thing anyway.
So, what's that one scene where they say, where it's that guy, he's loading up the shotgun, and they always say, when you and your friend end up on the opposite teams, shame. Just a shame.
Okay, failed my will check.
That is Menko right now. He sees all these guys with grim masks, he's like, that's a bloody shame, ain't it?
Well, I mean, I already stated that I'm loading, but fortunately, my first shot is... I mean, it's explosive, but it's not actually killing anyone.
You do
So,
hit the building.
I'm gonna roll to just
Lilith,
see my own reaction. I'm just... Okay, so,
Ooh.
are any of your guys wearing grim masks at the time right now? Because if so, we may be in deep trouble.
She raises her eyebrow, and by raises her eyebrow, I mean you vaguely can tell her facial expression shifted since she is also wearing a mask, as the wall next to you explodes violently and with extreme force.
And you can just see Menko, just see Corn on the hilltop. He's like just aiming down the sights. Yeah, because one of my team members has this thing about Grim, so I would suggest you tell everyone to take their Grims off, to take their masks off. You might want to take yours off too. You know, just saying.
If I remember correctly, the masks are a point of pride, isn't it? Corn?
I wouldn't know. I never got that far.
No. I vaguely recall the mask being a point of pride. As such,
And if
I'm
it-
going to establish it as such.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it ain't, make it. Make
Her
it so.
response to this,
What does it dictate that you do?
her response to this is to grab you and chuck you towards him.
Oh my god, I love being woman.
Bye, Ron. As I continue to pop in and out of the hair.
She's attempting to grab you at this point, but you're not entirely sure. She's
Well,
not entirely sure what's going on, as she's now throwing Ron at Corn. Lilith, are you doing anything? There's like 6 people in front of you, all staring at the building. Most of them have not seen you yet. 2 of them have, though.
Are they my enemies, I'm assuming?
Well, your teammate just started shooting explosive bunker barrel buster things at them.
Let's shoot an explosive arrow at them.
So, then, I'm
And
gonna
I'm
try
the
to
tame
let
one.
me see, can I rectify this situation?
What do you think of
You
that?
do manage to somehow shoot a couple of them with explosives. Ron, you're right now
So,
flying towards Corn.
basically, I
Corn,
want to-
you get
what
hit in
I'm
the face by
gonna
Ron.
do-
Sin,
Oh,
how many of them do I hit, though?
You hit?
4.
1. Barely.
So,
But I have. But explosion.
Yeah, that's how you hit them. You hit the wall, and one of them got hurt by the explosion. Ron, roll d20 real quick for me. And Corin, do so as well.
Oh no.
9.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Ron, you know how Corin has a, very large, very painful bullet? You know how he wants to get past
He knows
you?
better than most.
You know how he doesn't really care if he shoots you because you have Grim in you?
So, wait. First, I want to ask a question.
Yes.
Has anyone here ever played Devil May Cry 3?
Yes.
Heck yes, I have.
You remember when he first met Lady?
I'm remembering someone getting shot in the face and then standing back up.
I'm talking about when she fired a rocket at him.
I feel like this cannot end well for either of us.
You're the best.
So, you fire your big ass bullet at me. I see it and I'm like, Devil May Cry. Here we go. Woohoo! I get on it and I start riding it back to the bunker.
Roll d20. How hard do you hit?
I think you're gonna need to roll pretty high to not get just freaking straight
Roll
up shot.
d20.
Why me?
Yeah!
All right. Your explosive arrow not only hit, very barely, one of your enemies, but also took out a chunk of the wall. The wall of which slaps Ron in the face as he's riding on the bull.
Okay, so let's recap here. Let me find the right thing I'm looking for. Is this it? Yes, this is it. So I came from here, got shot over to here, and then somewhere in this general area, he shot a bullet that was going back this way. I got on said bullet and was heading back that way. Now, where at am I then?
So Lilith shot here, which knocked out a wall right here, which slammed into you, and you got slammed from here right about there.
Alright. So I'm like right here on the ground, just dead.
More or less. And you also have 7 different people standing over you, all with different weapons pointing towards you, and 4 of them are pointing them at Corin.
Hang on, I need to roll one more time. Okay, so if I would have got a 20, I would have done this anyway. But now that it's a 1, I want to see how you're gonna handle this. He takes out Ludwig and he's like, "Watch the birdie."
Corin, roll d20.
Ooh, a Grim! My reflexes are still on point, aren't they?
Just Ludwig is just instantly dead again, and I'm just like,
Before it even gets off your shoulder, its head is removed.
And it just slinks back into back to being my tattoo. And I'm just like looking at the corner like, you fucking what? All these times you can't hit the broadside of a goddamn barn or shack or whatever this thing is, but a teeny tiny little head on my poor baby bird, and you gonna take the motherfucker.
So Lilith, you're now watching your friend get his bird, which you remember violently killing, horribly murdering, excessively.
Yeah, smart. He's hiding in her hair like as if she's goddamn Pinkie Pie.
So Lilith, you just saw the bird that you murdered horribly come back to life. You were so happy, and then its head violently exploded.
Is that a horse?
Bang!
That's a dog. Okay.
How do you feel about this, Lilith?
You just watch Lilith walk over, climb into this tree, sit and stare off into the distance blankly.
Was it your fault it died this time? It only
Alright.
died horribly last time because you viciously murdered it.
Hey,
Anyways.
can you roll to see how everyone else is taking this? Like, they just see these dumb idiots fumbling around.
Most of them
stunned?
are trying to pin you to the ground. A couple of them are trying to climb up to Corin, and she steps out with Walrus on her head for some reason. She steps out and basically
Right, these are the good guys.
So I'm just trying to. I'm just getting up, just not caring that there's like 10 guys on top of me. I'm just like, okay, so can we all just calm down for a second and talk this out? Like, for real?
she like looks at you. She's like, "You shot first."
Technically,
Yeah, that's my bad. I admit it. I
God damn
got a
it.
little distracted.
God damn it, Corin, can't you fucking get over yourself with your goddamn grim problem, would you?
I feel like that is not exactly a very nice thing to say to a fellow person, my friend.
It ain't. You ain't a person half the time. You a goddamn thief or whatever. I don't know. You selling little children to the
Shot
black
his
market.
bird.
I don't fucking know.
That was just hurtful.
You
Yeah, well, you
shot
hurting me
bird.
too. You
Yeah,
hurt
but
my
I don't hurt
bird.
children.
You hurt my bird. You took away some of my pride. Damn it.
Okay, yes, but that's a grim, so it doesn't really count.
It's not a grim. It's me.
So because screw logic and Sin's preservation
Jesus
of my
Christ.
abilities, and screw, sorry Dan, in advance, my abilities make no sense anyway. You both are arguing. All of a sudden, you just see you see Buck just standing on her head, just reach into her hair, and both of Buck's hands are like shushing you both. The angry, sexy lady is trying to talk.
I feel like she wasn't talking.
I mean, to be fair, she's just listening to you two babble at each other while you talk to a person who's mute. So now you just look crazy.
To be fair, I think we're all a little crazy.
We've all been a little crazy for quite a while.
And you
now.
just see
Vaguely
Buck
feel
just,
like she might be confused, but her mask is preventing you guys from really telling anything.
You just see
about her.
Buck his hands reach back in. You see him just kind of pat her on the head and just go back into her hair and hide.
Oh my god.
You feel her entire body stiffen, but she has no other visible reactions besides her hand gripping her sword with so much force that her knuckles are white. As she looks around, am I correct in assuming that the quiet imp is your leader?
Wait, who's
I
the
feel
quiet
like-
imp?
I
You.
feel like I'm not very quiet.
Now,
The one who's fumbling around in her hair?
actually,
Yeah,
he's
no,
not
we have
really
a
in your
girl boss.
hair. He's in the shadows of your hair, actually.
The only one who's not talking. Well,
he
Lilith's
doesn't
not
talk
talking,
because
but...
he can't talk.
So,
Yeah,
the
we're,
imp is
so,
a mute.
He's a mute, yes, but
Yeah,
our
he's a
boss
mute.
she's currently hiding in a tree right now. I think it's because I shot her.
Look, that's her right up there. She can't hit the broadside of a barn, so she ain't nobody to worry about. I'm actually the leader of this group, though, so...
She looks up at Lilith. Is that right?
Sure, I don't know what they said though.
You're
Well,
right
now, I want
here.
to take... I want to just take that card and play it to the very end. Lilith, we basically said that Ron was actually our leader and that you are subordinate. Thanks for agreeing, though.
Okay then. I'm gonna. Okay.
She's just gonna go and die now. Goodbye.
You can't print us a blank check like that.
So,
So it looks like I gotta roll for diplomacy in this situation now.
so the
Let's
idiot
see
with a
how good
mouth
I
is
do.
the one who is your leader, and the quiet archer who is currently avoiding all suspicion is not your leader.
Nope.
Yes, that blonde-haired woman is definitely not our leader. Wink.
Absolutely not. I have no relation to them at all.
Buck's
Other
just
than the fact that she is basically the mother of this ragtag group.
yeah. You just see Buck step out of a random shadow and just sign a babysitter as he then steps back into the shadow.
Not
does
wrong.
Does this woman understand sign?
Yes.
Everyone does. Everyone but Ron does.
For me, I can just some reason make out him through mind.
You see me look at her and you go, no, I'm the leader. I put in air quotes around my head, but in reality, I just like babysit these idiots.
We're going to
'cause
assume
remember,
that these
I'm
look like her
actually the
people.
leader here. I'm the protagonist. I get to say when the story gets to go. Thank you very much. Okay, the story can go along now. Let's go. Who the fuck are you?
I will kill your bird again.
My bird is hidden right now. Fuck you. You can have that bird though. He just flips you off.
Aren't those White Fang?
Yes, but I don't have any other tokens, so we're going to assume this is just the people of her team. Yes, right. So, you have about 20 seconds to give me any reason why I should not immediately kill all of you.
Ozpin sent us.
Well, he said.
She pulls out her sword. I'm sorry, I said a reason to not kill you.
Okay, so we're looking for a maiden, because a guy in a tower, no, not a tower, on top of a mountain in a Japanese-like style castle, or would it be Chinese? I can't really tell. He looked like a
So,
lion.
let me
I
get
think.
this straight.
He told me to come out here and
Ozpin
look
sent
for you guys.
you to find a maiden.
Actually, I don't think it was him that sent us out there. He told us to come with them.
Where is
No, I'm
your
just not
other
really-
teammates? I
Where the
forget.
fuck?
Oh, your other teammates got lost.
Okay. Long story short, Ozpin told us to protect a bunch of other people, and then some weird Lionheart dude who's absolutely not Lionhearted was all like, "Ooh wee, I'm so scared of my employer and also Ozpin. So could you just go track down that one maiden, whatever her name is, Vernal or whatever, and just
I heard tell that there was some girl around here or some person named Raven. I think the voice in the sky keeps talking about Raven.
That would be my name. And if you're looking for the maiden, I suggest you stop.
Why?
Because
Don't we
if
gotta
you
go rescue the
don't,
maiden from
I
the
will
tower of the
impale you
castle
with
with
my
us?
sword.
But like, is there a reason behind that?
Yes, because the maiden is a person of extraordinary power and contains one of the 4 keys in order to literally destroy or create the entire world as we know it. If you continue looking for her, the only thing that will cause is A, you're looking to destroy the planet, or B, you're looking to capture her, lock her up, and make sure she can't make sure the planet dies. Either one is really not the thing I want, and she's part of my troop. So if you touch her, I will literally gouge out your soul from your
Yes.
soul.
Okay,
is it
but here's the thing.
so
We're
is
not.
Jesus Christ, people.
Yeah. So is my 12 a high enough roll to continue the whole self-control thing?
Here's the thing.
I want to say just barely. Yes?
I rolled an 18, and since Sin tried to roll a 2 against me, I'm gonna pull the bullcrap card and pull her on here. And seeing how Buck has the highest senses out of the group and is literally a human radar, you just see Buck like randomly, like just as human as Buck is, he's just the one that breaks the world constantly. And you just see him like tap Raven on the shoulder, and he's like holding the chick by the hand. This person.
You notice that the chick was actually in the party the entire time, in this little groupage here, as Raven looks at you, and you more or less notice through her mask, if she could kill you with glaring, she would have, and she's about 2 seconds away from actually stabbing you.
Buck looks at her and just like he signs, if you're going to stab me, just do it already so I can punch you without feeling bad.
Okay, look, before you kill my friend, can you
Ron, this is not the time to go for hooky.
shut up, I'm trying to put the moves on her. God damn it.
What are you
I
saying,
swear to
Lilith, so
God,
long
you
ago?
kill us while trying to seduce someone again.
I don't remember. I've gone back to worrying about my grades.
To telling you the truth,
Christ, Corey.
I'm actually trying to get us out of this situation and maybe, just maybe, get a powerful ally on our side. Now, listen. You seem like a woman of battle strategies and isms. How about this? A one-on-one fight. Whoever wins decides what happens to what group.
I can
Win.
fight her. I can shoot her. She has a mask on.
His gun is ready, it's loaded, it's pointing directly at her, and you're fairly certain she's
You
about to
just-
stab him.
You just watch Corin You watch Lilith walk up to Corin and just lower the gun.
Nope.
You're lucky I respect you.
I don't know if that's something I consider myself lucky for, but right now it's kind of useful.
She looks at Ron. You're saying that if we go into one-on-one battle, you take the maiden if you win, I kill you if you lose.
Yes, that's basically what I'm saying.
Or
Besides, though, there's a
I
problem
could
with
kill
that,
you
though,
and
because-
therefore use my battle strategy and make it so I don't lose one of my only valuable assets and the only reason why Ospen hasn't tried killing me.
Wait, everybody. Can...
There's a problem
Wait.
with that, though.
Yes, what?
Hey, listen to the buck. He like slaps you wrong because you started talking again. Okay, so, and then Buck's like, all right, I need everyone to hear this because honestly, this is getting out of hand. And
Well, I could
signing.
say I'm
Ron, I'm not letting you translate for me because you'll try to be pervy. And Buck is just like, you see just Buck snap his finger. All right, so now that everyone can hear me for like 5 minutes while, you all people are confused about the mute being able to talk, blah, blah, blah. Why should we trust Ozpin when we barely know anything about the guy past he's kind of a dick?
You should.
I mean,
Like, legitimately. Why should we actually trust Dumbledore when he's got a stinking school full of children teaching them to kill things? Oh, so we barely know anything proper about him past he was what? Corin, give me some outsider knowledge. Salem's husband or crap like that?
I mean, yeah, as long as you don't say that out freaking loud.
Buddy, I don't care. I've broken one world. I'll break another one for all I care. I've got a Palkia on my side, and I'm pretty sure every once in a while in my sleep, I'm hearing Master.
I can summon Arceus whenever I want to, so I could literally summon God to just rewrite the world if I wanted.
Yeah, but can't you only do that once?
Yeah, and I'm saving it for the perfect moment, so...
She
Yeah,
looks
and again,
very
would
confused.
you people take off the masks before Numbnuts up there with the big gun that can kill us all in one good tap? Because his load decides to blow,
She sighs as she takes off the
Take
mask
off
and
the
puts
mask.
on her belt. Fine.
Thank you.
The rest of them do the same.
Now, legitimately, okay, to my team, why should we trust Ozpin with absolute faith at this point when he sent us on a mission to basically get killed by Mamacita and her band of merry men?
I would like to. Oh, actually, I'll let Ron go.
Wait,
Buck, look at it this way. There's an
which group here is Mamacita and her band of merry men?
Okay, Lilith. Buck just looks at you, claps his hands together. You're a babysitter for an idiot, a mentally unstable person, and another mentally unstable person that runs the mafia of this place.
I'll have you know that my name is not on any official documentation tied to the Mafia.
The Shadow.
Mafias have official documentation?
Not if they're good.
Buck just kind of looks at you for a second before continuing. Again, and we should trust all of the things that have been told to us by a guy wearing a suit. Why?
I feel like it's...
Jesus Christ, every time I try to talk, somebody else wants to talk. What the
It's
fuck?
because it's a good time to talk.
Is it Jerry Springer time of all of a sudden? Jesus fuck.
I know, right? Nobody talks there. Everybody starts. What are you saying, Ron?
Well, basically, I'm trying to say is that if somebody was interrupting me, Jesus Christ. So, who else are we going to trust? Because we got another group of jumpers out there who are purposefully trying to fuck up the world. And if we're not going to be the ones to save it, who will?
I mean, so the reason I think that we should trust Ozpin is largely because,
Well, he's
it
got
puts-
the funding, for one thing.
yeah, it puts me on the opposite side of the field as Salem. And Salem is aligned with the Grimm, and Grimm are bad.
And also, like I said, he's given us a roof over our heads. He pays for any damages we happen to do because, school business or whatnot. And also, he feeds us. And also, he has an entire school full of cute girls. What's not to love?
Buck just looks at you. Ron, keep it in your pants. And technically, he doesn't feed me. Corin feeds me.
Yeah, but
That's
he
me.
feeds Corin, so he keeps your food source alive.
Bernadette feeds me. Also, she
Okay.
would kill me if she heard me say it in that way.
I have
Also,
no idea who Bernadette even is.
whoever said we were heroes? Buck puts that in air quotes as best he can with his fingers.
Well, I mean, we're not the villains.
The voices
So-
in the sky said it.
Yes, but I don't like the voices in the sky. Never really
Thanks,
have.
buddy.
The voices in the sky have made me this. So you tell me.
I mean,
Man.
I basically am a voice in the sky at this point because I'm like a personal projection of the voice in the sky.
Anyway.
But still,
Let's see. Is Buck mentally breaking down a little bit? You just see Buck kind of like, all right, well, you all can go back to killing each other. I'm going to go back to being the normal mute, and I'm going to go back to being a gopher. And Buck just slides back into the shadows.
but anyway, about my offer for the one-on-one.
Yes. Well, I would not like
I
to
really
take the
wouldn't mind getting
offer
you
up
one-on-one.
because
Trust me.
I could just kill you and I would not lose anything.
But you see, there's the problem though. I have plot armor. I can't be killed outside of battle.
You notice that she's about to stab you before. Oh, what was that? Plot armor you said? As her weapon gets smashed with a lance, javelin thing.
Hey, that wasn't me this time. She took off her mask.
Yeah.
You also notice that Pierre's entire team is now standing behind all of her team.
Hey, Juniper.
You see, like I said, plot armor.
See, one-on-one battle sounds a lot nicer now.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
What are you planning on
Besides,
doing
well,
with my
well,
maiden?
also, these guys are the ones who are actually looking for the maiden. So
What are you planning on doing with my maiden?
Don't phrase it like that to Ron.
No, let me have it, damn it! What do you want me to do with your maiden? Because there's a many things I would want to do with your maiden. Though that maiden, I'm not so sure about. But your maiden, How about 7 o'clock?
What?
This is how we die.
You want my maiden for a reason. What is
I
the
mean,
reason?
If you're willing to give me your maiden, I'll take your maiden. All right. Just remember, you're taking my maiden too.
You're fairly certain that she's about to try killing you with her fists. You can see the irritation in her face as the rest of the people around just are kind of being awkward. Some are like shifting side to side, like, what are we supposed to do here? Oh dear. Oh dear
Hey,
me.
so, quick question there, Raven.
She looks up at you.
So, did you know that there was recently an attempted attack that could have harmed a person currently at Beacon? I think her name's Yang Xiaolong.
And
And we would like some information regarding the perpetrator.
I mean, he can have his side quest moment, but I'm here for the main quest.
The main quest... Okay, you cannot just refer to a woman's vagina as the main quest. That's
No, that's my side quest. Fuck you. I'm talking about the main quest is in the maiden that we need to cake. Not her maiden, mind you. I'm trying to get her maiden. But I'm talking about the other maiden.
are you talking about Adam Toros?
Who?
No, I actually mean... let's see, I think Ozpin prefers to refer to her as the Black Queen.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, is she fucking edgy or something? Holy shit, that name.
I mean, she's voiced by Cortana, so I really
It's quite
cannot
nice.
say.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Cortana voices Salem.
Oh,
She looks up at you. I prefer to stay out of that. It's not my business, it's not my place, and it's not my suicide mission.
oh, wait, we're on a suicide mission? Damn it, this is
You
Mass
are
Effect
if you're
2 all
fighting
over.
her.
Oh god, it's Mass Effect 2 all over again.
I know, right?
Well, if you want to avoid them, I'd recommend uprooting your entire organization and moving anywhere else, because we were kind of sent here and I'm pretty sure the person
Oh,
who's
yeah,
trying to get us to do the
right,
job.
yeah. So someone from the town of Salem came over here and basically outed this maiden. I think that's why we're here, basically to move her. I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Apparently, Salem got some big wig from some nearby academy to completely start cowering like some sort of cowardly lion.
That bitch.
She looks at the maiden that was pointed out earlier. I don't remember her name. What was her
Vernal?
name?
Are you talking about Vernal?
Yeah, Vernal. As she looks at Vernal, Vernal nods. She's like, "Fine, take the maiden if you wish."
Wait,
That
wait,
was
wait,
easy.
Wait.
Oh dear.
Yay.
Oh
And that's
dear.
not even what I was trying. That wasn't even what I was trying to do.
Jupiter, we got the maiden. You want to take her back to the castle? Be my guest.
Warriors,
Now,
if you like to
you're a
roll.
maiden.
Oh.
You just like all you hear from her hair is grunting noises.
That's
And the-
concerning.
Oh no. Oh no, Warriors, don't phrase it like that.
Look, how else would you like picture somebody doing push-ups? You just see like out of Raven's hair, just Buck's weapon drop.
Okay, hang on. Rolling a 20. I'm just gonna reach into her hair and just yank you out.
And Buck's just doing push-ups on your arm.
She looks
my
at
boy,
Mako
remember
again.
my style? If you're gonna go into someone's hair, at least get into Lilith's hair, okay? And get out of mine and hers.
She looks at Mako again. As I said, the maiden is yours to deal with as you wish. I need to protect my troop. If this is don't cause so much commotion that my entire troop is at risk, you may take the maiden.
You just see Buck do a handstand on Ron and look at her, and like his instincts are screaming at him. So, where are we heading then, Chief?
Well, you guys are probably gonna head back to what was it, Mistral?
Mhm.
Vistral?
Mistral.
Yeah, you guys are gonna take the main back to Mistral. I got things to finish up here. Hang on, rolling for diplomacy.
Hey, Ron?
So now, Raven,
Ron.
about your maiden.
Buck just like taps you, like, while he's just doing an arm stand on your arm, while your arm is nonchalantly just perched upwards. You do, and then Buck kind of just looks at you and signs. You do realize it's her, right? That's who we're taking, not the other chick. And Buck just kind of looks at her, and his eyes have gone like to instinct mode for a moment because, yeah.
She
Okay,
raises her
but like
eyebrow.
Walrus, we were kind of trying to keep that on the DL.
Here's the thing. I don't care. Buck
Oh, wait, do the
legitimately
deal.
has broken one world already.
Wait.
He'll break
Oh,
another
no,
one.
that's literally what Mako says to you. We were trying to keep that whole thing on the down low.
Wait, hang on a second. You mean to tell me that the maiden we've been looking for is actually
Don't say it out loud.
Raven?
Don't say it out loud. God damn it!
So that means that all this time we've been looking for her, and we found her, and now she.
And she tried to pull fast one on us, but due to my instincts, yes.
So is this like a Princess Leia
Hey,
moment
yeah.
where she had the body double?
Hey, Buck, roll D20.
Amidala.
Hey, Buck, do me a favor. Roll D20.
No,
Yeah, you have the
Princess
highest
Leia
sense,
is the
you know.
actual thing. She had the body double of Amidala.
Say what?
Oh, all right. Your sense doesn't really help you in this case. You don't really notice it until it happens.
Well, I'm focused on run.
Yeah, you're focused on that. I'm going to. Don't have a picture for this. Let's see. I don't have. Do I have an old? You know what? I'm gonna use. What's a good old man picture?
Old man.
Oh no.
You
Is
So
it
I like
him?
how I haven't. I like how I haven't left Ron's arm this entire time. So I just picture I'm perched on it like Ludwig would be.
Okay, but Sin,
I
is
want
it
old
him?
man yes, I want old man picture, but I don't have him. You know what? I'm gonna use Dr. Watts for this because he looks kind of like an old man.
What?
Actually, no, he looks kind of like a young man. I'm gonna use Hazel for this because Hazel looks like an old man, kind of.
Sin, if you're looking for an old man, you could always just use Dr. Wowie.
What?
Dr. Wiley. The problem is we
Oh.
need someone who looks jacked.
Yeah, so we're gonna use him.
Oh, in that case, you need
You guys
Oh,
don't
fuck,
hear
man.
a motorcycle? or a car or any kind of vehicle. All you guys hear is the ground-wrenching sounds of something being dragged across the ground, probably metal. As you guys see, well, Corn specifically, sees a massive motorcycle that looks entirely made out of mishmash parts slamming into the ground here as there's a really jacked guy. I mean, he looks like freaking Master Roshi if Master Roshi went on steroids, okay? He is
So you mean
massive.
no, Sin? Look up Buff Master Roshi.
Yeah, that's what he means.
Yeah. Just imagine him on steroids. Yeah,
Sin,
this man
you don't
is ripped.
imagine him on
And
steroids.
he looks like he's maybe like 30 years old. Like, if you're putting it at like height, he looks like he's 30 years old. Okay, he looks young as he's just sitting there.
Look
You
at the chat, Sin.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah,
Jesus
there's the
criminy. Yeah, that's about. Yeah, that looks about right. But anyway, so dude gets there. But you notice.
God damn it!
You notice that the way he
How much
got
did you
there.
hear?
There's a big man here now.
Yeah, there's a
No,
big man
no.
there. But you notice that the way he's there is he's just
Wait,
leaned back on his
exactly.
motorcycle. He has a fishing pole in his hands, and there's just a gun in front of him.
His name is Terry Bogart. So
Who? What? Where? When?
the picture here, the Sweet Life of Zack
Oh.
and Cody with
Oh,
Terry Bogart.
jeez,
and
it's bad.
Hey, you just saw it.
But yeah,
It
so
doesn't fit though because they aren't called Zack and Cody. God damn
I
it!
know. But anyway,
Although
so
they
this
are
guy
kind of-
gets right in front of you guys, and he's sitting on a massive motorcycle. Okay, this thing looks like a motorcycle if you just slammed a bunch of sheet metal together and started making it. Like the tires are just solid
I feel
spikes.
like you might have. I think you
Hang on.
made some changes since we discussed this.
Well, yeah, it looks like a bunch of guns, but it also looks like a bunch of scrap metal.
Sin.
Hmm?
Sin.
What?
I see this, but I'm gonna walk right up to him as my puny little self and just JoJo the fuck out and be like at face value with him.
No,
I am still on your arm, Ron.
Exactly. You just see me walking with this guy on my arm like he's a goddamn bird or animal. or something,
Okay.
And I just JoJo the fuck out and be as big as him.
Let's roll to see if I try to stop this, or if I just look at Corin and then look back at them.
Wait, where did this person from? Is that Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness?
Yes, actually, that's what my original.
Sin,
character was like.
You get to decide which one that 19 means.
Because I couldn't come up.
Well-
Because we didn't have any, custom tokens.
yeah. Well, you
before, I
see,
just my
Ron
guy-
Jojo and walk up to this guy. You also notice that he has a fishing rod in his hands, and at the end of the string is a gun. That's
What?
yeah. He's just leaning back on his motorcycle. He just is practically fishing a gun in front of him as he's looking at you guys. So you're welcome to stop Ron if you want to. This is
You,
just a massive man.
Catch anything good lately?
But mind you, though, I'm JoJo'd out, so I don't know how effective you can be because the JoJo form breaks all rules of the game.
Yeah, you're about up
Okay,
to his neck.
But so does my backhand.
That's true.
That is true. But who will you backhand, though? Because remember,
Now I
You
want you
always
guys
win.
to see the size comparison here. Hold on. That's about accurate. Yeah.
because remember when we JoJo out, we get physically bigger.
Yeah.
Because
That's
JoJo characters are
that's about the
big.
size difference.
Yeah. Even though I'm JoJo'd out, he's still technically taller than me. But I'm still big enough to meet up with
He
him.
is massive, and I mean like ripped to hell. So you want a backhand? Oh, by the way, the guy's wearing a helmet at the moment. You're not quite sure why, but probably
Like
because
a
the wind.
biker helmet, got it.
Yeah. So you're welcome to backhand Ron if you want to, or you can backhand this guy, or try to.
You watch me. Look at Ron. Backhand him. Not at full power. But backhand him and just simply say, "Don't do anything stupid."
Okay, so she backhands me. It takes me out of JoJo form because even though it was only at 1% power, it was still powerful enough. Because I can just see it. The way he
I can't believe you'd use 1% of your power on him.
the way you hear it though, he puffs up. He like goes when he goes to walk over to him. He's stomping on the ground, leaving footprints behind him. But when she goes and backhands, he just hear. Aw, you ruined my buff.
The man looks at you
so,
guys.
So yeah, I'm still gonna walk up to this guy and I'm gonna be like, "So, stranger, you come around here often?" Jesus Christ, you are far up there. Holy shit.
The man looks down at you as he then takes off his helmet. Now, remember how I said he looked like a 30-year-old? Yeah, add 40 years to his face.
He is one Master Roshi looking dude.
The man is old.
Jesus Christ, are you are an old motherfucker.
It's like, yeah, how you think I got this? I got this all by surviving, young one. And you know what? This beautiful motorcycle here is guns. Beautiful, ain't it?
I mean, your motorcycle looks like a rat bike. Granted, it's awesome. I like those kind of bikes.
Yeah.
But still, why?
Well, it's useful. Why would I not have a... whatever. Anyway, so I heard you guys, I heard all of y'all, you're talking about the maiden. I'm here for the maiden. If you just want to put the maiden on the back of my motorcycle, I'll be out of your hair. Easy peasy.
Okay, so first, can I say how much bullshit you are? Because how did you hear that from an undisclosed few miles away with the engine of your motorcycle blaring out full? And who knows, you're probably also listening to your ACD.
Well, I don't... Wait, what's ACDs? Is that like if you take like two epic
Do you know
rocks?
about Iron Maiden?
Who? He
Oh my
looks
God.
at the group behind you. Is that another one of you maidens? Oh.
It's a band. It's
Oh.
a band.
Hey,
Okay.
Sin.
Some heavy
Hmm?
metal band, I think. Rock band.
What would my instincts be screaming at me about this guy?
This guy is old, and this guy is really, really stubborn.
No, like any dangers. That's what I'm asking.
He's not currently planning on killing you guys, from what you can tell, at least.
Well,
He's there for
hang
one
on.
job.
okay, so that was me rolling to ask him about his stuff.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll him to see if I can, get him sidetracked. If I'm quick-witted enough. Oh, please tell me I'm quick-witted enough for this.
Yeah, you're most or less quick-witted. So that's
Okay,
so.
so yeah, we were technically talking about a maiden, but they over there said that she was off in some kind of a tower somewhere on. Where, Lilith, what was that island you were from again? I think that's what they were saying it was at, right?
Shit, so what's the Dragon Island called again?
Doesn't actually have a name, but the name that we're giving is Crucible.
Yeah.
Crucible.
Yeah, they said that it was somewhere on Crucible, I think, right? That's where you guys hit
Yeah.
him, right? He's looking back at Raven, and he's trying to, because he's trying to get him off his track. And
Just full desperate eyes.
Raven
Yeah.
looks at the man, and you notice that she takes a step back. And the man looks at her, and then looks down at Ron, and he puts his hand on Ron's shoulder. It covers most of Ron's shoulder.
No, Sin. It doesn't hurt him. He just sinks his feet sink.
Oh, he's
into
not
the
even
ground.
pushing. He's just gently put on your
That's
shoulder.
just from him patting me.
Yeah,
I just sink into
as
the
he
ground
looks
because,
into your
just
eyes.
as a-
Boy, are you lying to me?
No. If I was bullshitting, I think you'd be able to tell because I literally spout bullshit.
You see, I don't do very well with people who lie to me. Now, you see,
Really?
I came here because I have a job. Do you know who gave me that job?
Salem?
Yes. Do you know where Salem lives, boy?
The island of death and torture?
Yeah. You know where the maiden 100% isn't?
The island of death and murder?
Yeah.
But I thought it was in that island. I thought it was on the Dragon Island, right? The one that
Picks
looks like a
you up.
dragon?
And puts you on the ground ever so gently. Now, let me ask one more time. Where is the maiden?
Hang on. Am I still able to spot enough bullshit?
you're fairly certain that when you have I won't say this guy is like 9 feet tall, 9-foot tall giant who looks like he could take down an Ursa and shat
that
on
was
it.
actually this was actually to prove to see if what I say was actually it actually had me with confidence, but I don't have. That was my confidence roll. And I'm like, she's up your ass.
And this is Ron, everybody.
You notice him lean back a little bit as he starts cracking his knuckles. Would anyone else like to give me a proper answer?
Hang on. Freeze frame. I look at the camera. I'm gonna fucking die.
Hey, so big, very, very big person.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest here. I put a lot more value in the life of my teammate than the life of the maid.
He steps
So,
off his motorcycle. He looks much more intimidating now. Is that so? Good choice.
Okay. So,
Yeah. I'm gonna point to Vernal and be like, yeah, you're gonna have to probably kill a lot of people to get to her, but I'm not going to shoot at you.
Oh,
I
that's
think I'm
the
good.
maid. Okay, thank you. You know what? You know what? Kids like you, that's what they should
Wait.
be. You know why? We don't have good things now. It's because everyone is like this kid. He points at Ron, and they're not like you.
Right
See,
now,
youngster.
Raven, I want to apologize. Goodbye.
I'm trying to find the right role. There it is. I am desperate now. I rush over to Raven, rip the mask from her pants, and just like frisbee it over to the guy. Perfectly landed on his face, and I'm like, "Kane, look, a Grim!"
Why, Ron? Why?
This is my teammate.
I like how I just at that point I've probably jumped off Ron's arm. I'm sitting next to Lilith. I'm just probably sitting down at this point, probably having something to drink, and I'm just watching this unfold because I thought Ron was gonna die.
Corey,
He's
could
going
you
to
roll
die
D20
now.
for me. Are you sensible enough not to shoot the hulking titan? Corin. Corin.
Yeah, sorry, my mic was off. I was like, all I need is a 10 or higher. I'm not that dumb. And I wasn't wrong.
You almost
Yeah.
shoot him. You were
Freaking
so
my gun
close.
yeah. My gun darts right up.
He started looking, and then he realized right away. He's like, "I don't want to shoot that."
Now I'm just gonna, guns clearly aimed right at him. Please take off that mask.
He looks at it, he pulls off. That. This is some fine craftsmanship here, but I don't think it goes with my style.
I
No,
agree.
Please, game, don't do this to me. I'm just sitting there behind Raven at this point, just rolling dice, trying to get the right number. I need the right number, please, game. Game, don't
You
do
are
this to me.
so intimidated right now that you could not hold in your bladder if it was attached to your stomach.
I know, exactly. That's why I'm just.
He starts walking towards you guys. You're practically in a fetal position at this point. You can't even fathom an idea of what to do. As he just starts walking, he's bigger than everyone. All the other people just start backing up. You notice that Pyrrha stands in front of him, though. Ron?
Yeah.
Sorry, Corn? Not Corn. Warus, if you could.
Well.
Child, what you gonna do?
You notice
Yeah.
that
I think the only good answer that I can give you all right now is Buck is just mad at Ron for being stupid. So you just feel the pulse go out. Everyone does. You just see Buck walk over, you can't see his eyes, and you just see him start kicking Ron in the face.
Oh, please don't stop it.
you notice that,
And you
that
know-
Pyrrha is standing up to this man who's easily 3 feet taller than her.
Oh, wait. Buck, I think I see what you're trying to do, but I don't know if it could work.
He looks at Mako.
No, I'm just angry at you for doing something stupid and nearly getting us all killed by the big scary man.
He looks at Mako.
I'm terrified. I'm aggravated. I'm getting aggravated at this damn game for not giving me the right rolls. Now you're kicking me in the face. Sin, how high would I have to roll with all this combined to Grim Trigger?
I'm pretty sure if you Grim Triggered, Corn would shoot you immediately.
I mean, I could always just eat his bullet, like literally just yum.
Your face would explode. But yeah. He looks at Corn. Well, mostly my chest is where a lot of my muscle is. He like slams his fist against his chest frame. An echo occurs from how hard he did. And this is raw muscle, boy.
Well, that is a very intimidating thing, Mr.
Let's call him Buckshot.
We already have a buck. Try again.
All right, fine.
Name him Dale.
My name is Dale.
Well,
Dale
Mister,
Armstrong?
what color is that?
Dog. Well, it's not color.
How old are you?
Man,
Actually,
There's-
ignore that. I don't care. More importantly,
youngsters don't listen to elders nowadays. Oh,
well,
yeah.
I mean, you didn't say anything, therefore it's not that I didn't listen. More importantly, I'm trying to get you to look towards me so that Pyrrha can figure out exactly what I'm trying to do here and step off.
Oh, is that so? He looks back at the little lady, who at this point has now just. Nope.
Also, Sin,
Good time.
I do a backflip over Raven, and I'm just like, shakily on my knees and just like, you better stop. I'll beat you up.
He
Buck
looks
is
at
confused about how you got away from his foot.
Who I'm going to label here. Boop. There we go. That person's the maiden. He looks at the maiden. He looks back at Ron. Boy, I'm gonna give you two options. All right, I want to be a fair man. I'm a gambling man, but I'm a fair gambling man. I'm gonna give you two options here. One, I'll let you get one free shot at me. If you win, and by that I mean you knock me out in one shot, I won't break every bone in your entire body. Two, you move, and I'll take the maiden.
Well, how about this though? A game of draw.
Ew. He like goes down to one knee and looks at you. He's still taller than you, but he looks at you. And what is this game, boy?
Well, we both have a gun with one bullet in it. We turn around from each other. We're facing each other not first. First off, turn around, take 10 paces, and at 10, you turn around and try to shoot each other. Whoever can get hit is actually the loser, because you most likely they'll die.
You're talking about a duel? Alright, boy. I'll take you on that. He walks out to his motorcycle. Now, my question is, which gun do you want me to use? He pulls out a shotgun from his motorcycle.
Yeah,
And a machine gun.
Sorry.
And an assault rifle. And a sniper rifle. And a hunting
You
rifle.
have a 6-shooter in there somewhere?
He keeps pulling out guns from his motorcycle, which you notice is mostly made of guns. As he just starts pulling them out.
The motorcycle is gun. Got it.
Pretty much. But you notice there is a frame to his motorcycle as he's like pulling out gun after gun after gun. And there's now just a pile of like 30 guns.
God damn, boy.
Which one would you like me to use, boy?
Almost like me with swords. Holy shit. Why is there... Oh, I get it.
Would you like me to use... He pulls out flamethrower. My flamethrower? Oh, it's nice. Not very effective for this situation, but if I shove it in your gut,
I'm
you
more
go.
thinking of like a 6-shooter hand cannon.
Oh. He starts shuffling through his massive quantity of guns. If it would roll. And he pulls out a gun, which to you looks normal sized pistol. To everyone else, to him, looks like a very small gun. To everyone else, it looks like a normal pistol. Here we go, something that won't probably kill you at first shot. You know, there you go. See,
Well,
perfect gun.
Kind of, I guess. So because if I get hit by your one bullet, then I've lost, and you're free to break every single bone in my body. But if I win, but if I don't get hit and you get hit, you're gonna get back onto that amalgamation of horror that you call a motorcycle, and you're just gonna leave and pretend that you don't know who the maiden actually is, because to tell you the truth, as of this point, I'm actually confused as to who the maiden is. I could be the fucking maiden for all I know.
He slams his hand together, and you notice that every single gun in his entire motorcycle immediately slams back into place inside his motorcycle before he pulls out the handgun again. Let's shake on that, boy. As he walks over to you, holds out his hand. And if I see you cheating, he, like, grips your hand. You can almost feel snapping your hand. I will kill you.
Don't worry. I'll leave my sword gun right here in the dirt. Don't worry. I ain't gonna cheat.
He looks at the rest of you. Now, just to make this a fair battle, if I win, I get the pretty little lady. If I lose, I leave.
If you're talking about me, you can literally go die.
Girl, you won't be able to live for 2 seconds around me.
Oh, trust me, she's lived on Dragon Island.
You just watch Lilith get increasingly angry, but no more comment.
I look at gambling places. Alright, I go to Vacuo and I gamble all night long. And I must say, if you like the size of my body...
Oh, hang on.
I can't say it with a straight face.
So, we good?
Yes, as long as everyone agrees to these rules. Or I could just kill you all right now and shoot all of you and make you all squished into pancakes. I'll cook you up tomorrow.
But the problem with that is, though, you seem like a sporting man to me.
I'm a gambling man. If I lose, well, I lost.
So that too, yeah, you're a gambler.
You just see Buck, because, like, Buck's just irritated at this point. And you can just feel the snap. And all of a sudden, you just see Buck's foot in Ron's face.
Oh, good. I was really worried it was me because I was moving my character down right next to her.
I mean, we could do a 1d4 to see which one, or 1d3 to see which one of you I hit, if you'd rather that.
No, I think it should also be a 1d4 because you could just smack yourself. You could just go up to the wall and bang.
I hit Ron.
You just slam your foot into Ron's face, and the man's like,
ow!
So does this mean I win?
No.
Buck looks at him, and he's like, give me a moment. And you just see Buck shaking Ron, probably saying something very bad to Ron, and then just puts Ron down, walks back over to Corin, and starts conversing with Corin normally, like a normal human being.
Look, Buck, I understand, but trust me on this, alright? Jesus.
Man shrugs. I'm a gambling man now. I stick to my word. And I'm an old man, so my word's almost all I got. Besides, I want to get out here as soon as possible. Do you know how difficult it is to get over here from the main state? It takes a while on this old motorcycle.
Oh, trust me, I know how hard it can be.
Oh, Ron, you're an engineer. Roll D20.
Yeah.
You notice his motorcycle has no engine.
Okay, so, oh yeah, whenever he was taking it all apart, I just happened to notice that. But now I'm like, I noticed something odd though.
Yeah.
Why does your motorcycle have no engine? I mean, I understand the gun motif and all, but isn't that like a fundamental thing of what you need for a motorcycle? Like, I mean, just give me one moment here. I go and open up just a random door here, and I just start. All of a sudden, they just see parts of just random parts just flying out. I come back over here, and in a quick flash, I've just rebuilt my old motorcycle. See, now this is a motorcycle. I mean, you're the one with your guns and stuff is cool, but a motorcycle needs a fundamental engine.
He puts his hand on your shoulder. Boy, I respect this vehicle. This is a beautiful vehicle. All right, how well did you put it together, Ron? You put it together really well. He's like, this is a masterpiece, alright? But you know what the fundamental issue with this entire world is when it comes to vehicles of any kind? Gas prices. You know what's bad about gas prices? You know what's bad about gas prices?
So is he just distracted by Ron?
Pretty much. You know what's bad about gas prices in this day and age?
I just kind of look at Corin and go, can I go now?
Gas prices
probably good.
Are
and
bad.
as he's extremely distracted by Ron, you just see Buck like step over to the would-be maiden and just pop out of existence, basically.
gas
Like, he
prices
doesn't-
are really bad in this day and age, because Sam knows that we will pay through our teeth to get them, boy.
Snake.
So, and the snake will make them pay for our teeth.
Bro, Jesus Christ.
So I just use my semblance. It's love.
So the important thing to know, Ron, the gas is controlled by a singular worldwide monopoly known as the Schnee Dust Corporation. So you tell me.
Have you seen those
so
gas
you mean
prices?
just like,
They are
just like
obscene.
in real life with America. Got it.
It is
Yeah.
obscene.
They keep going up.
Yeah,
So
you
I
just see, like,
use
Buck
my vehicle
come
because
back
there's no
in,
gas.
and if you want to remove this character that has the weird thing with it,
There
you
is
just
no
see Buck
gas.
pop back in and just lean against the wall, just staring at what stupidity is about to happen.
Now then, boy, would you like
Yeah.
to play? He looks at your vehicle before looking at you. You might want to put that beautiful machine away. You know, I may have to take it if you don't.
worry.
I apologize. It's too beautiful, man.
I know. Don't worry, my friend. I understand. I've had this motorcycle since I began my journey. It fell
that
on
case,
my fucking head
He puts
once,
his hand
and
on your
I
shoulder. I will not take that vehicle away. It is a piece of craftsmanship and is your pride and joy. I cannot, in good conscience, take that away from you.
It's
Besides-
mine if you die.
That's fair.
Fuck off, Colin!
Buck looks at you and is like, play rock, paper, scissors for it.
Joke's on you.
No.
Well, I always win rock, paper, scissors. I use the gun.
Look, I've been building this thing since we started this journey, so this thing is perfectly tuned to my specifications. Besides, his gun motorcycle over there is actually pretty cool. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
thank you. You know how much work I put into that? You see, you just shove enough
I can
guns together, you have a
imagine.
frame,
I can
it works
imagine
perfect.
how long you had to took you to collect all those guns. Maybe 2 of your lifetimes it took you.
I know, right? Do you have any idea how hard it is to scavenge so many guns in such good condition? This flamethrower, I got this off of a Ursa's back. Do you know how rare that is?
Sounds like a really rare drop. Yeah.
Yeah. I had to strangle that Ursa with my bicep. You notice he flexes his arm at that, and it grows like 2 sizes. I had to flex this bicep against his neck.
Ooh, that's a pretty big bicep.
He is incredibly unobservant.
Well, I mean, apparently he's just not going to notice that Vernal's just straight up. So I'm gonna go
Nope.
walk over to
There's
Renegade and be like, "Hey, do you just want to leave?"
Alright, 2 steps ahead. You notice that like half her group at this point is already left.
Yeah, because Buck can just teleport. Oh no! I need to be here to make sure that that Ron's body comes out safe.
Oh, don't worry. I think after they're just gonna talk so much, and then they're finally gonna actually realize, oh wait, did we just become friends?
He pulls
Over
out his
motorcycle?
gun and flicks the barrel. Now, if your team would like to move away, he looks at Lilith and Dud. Take the little lady with you. We can start this battle.
I swear
I
to
am
God,
not a
he
lady,
calls
I
me
swear
the
to
little
God.
lady one more time.
Oh, you were talking about Lilith.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay, well,
Low
my
one.
friend, a deal is a deal. Hang on, just give me. All right. He digs his sword into the ground, and just let me see. Can I pull this off? Can I?
Ron, if you die, I will kill you.
Hang on. So, Sin, I'm trying to pull a gun out of nowhere. Can I succeed?
you horribly fail. As he's looking at you, he's like, do you not have a gun?
Yeah, I'm more. You know, you have your sword bike, and I'm more. I mean,
Oh,
have your gun
I'm
back?
sorry. I'm sorry. I expect you to have a gun. I'm so sorry. He reaches over and
Yeah,
pulls out a
I'm
much
more-
larger gun from his motorcycle and gives it to you. Here you go, Here you go, sir.
thanks, dude.
Did you almost call Ron little lady?
Shush.
To be fair, he acts like one.
But he like hands you a gun, which is clearly too big for you, but you're able to use it half decently. He's like, "Here, you know what? Just make fair." Takes the gun, gives you the small one. Here's a small one. You can use it a little bit faster. I won't have any advantages. You know, I'm a fair man. It's okay. It's okay.
Besides, I'm more of a sword guy, as you can see here. So yeah.
Well, next time you give me a sword, we'll duel. All right, how about that? Next time we do this again, you give me a sword, we'll duel.
I love how we do this again.
I love that Pyro's just been over there just hiding.
Yeah, he's big. But yeah, so it's like, all right, you know what? Let's Corn. What happened to your name?
Have you seriously not been paying any attention to the nicknames I've been giving myself because I'm so bored?
I mean, he doesn't pay attention to anyone's nicknames. I mean, mine is literally just insulting everyone currently. And no
I
one
pay
said-
attention to
You're
Lilith's
gonna review the
nickname.
footage. You're gonna review the footage and you're gonna have a laugh.
I pay attention to Lilith's name.
Mine hasn't changed in
Yeah, now look at mine.
while. Sin.
Anyways, so he's like, all right, so 10 paces. Yeah, let's have the little lady count for us, all right?
No one will understand the nickname I just gave.
King Crimson. And D4C.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Yep.
D4C. It's a stand
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
from.
But he's like, all right, 10
Go ball.
paces, that's fine. Should we
There,
have
have
the
my
little
name.
lady, or should we have one of your other teammates call the number?
I will hurt you.
He like
Pretty
turns to
very-
you and like shows off his like 12 pack. He's like, all right.
You watch Lilith slowly pull out the like nunchuck swords, very, very angrily looking at this man.
Oh, that's so
She-
cute.
You just see Buck looking at all this and just sipping his tea.
The sophisticated asshole that he is.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
think-
aw, she has
So
two
it's-
swords. That's
I
so
think
cute.
That's
Alright.
one of these guys.
You need to
you
remember.
guys counted out.
We need to play the long game.
But,
So
The
look, there's no-
long game.
but,
there's no more way to get out of this. So, he's pointing to Raven. Can you do the counting for us?
I suppose.
Thanks.
Oh dear God.
Okay. He checks the gun and is looking it over.
It's a
making sure the
perfectly
gun-
fair gun. He legitimately just gave it no tricks, no nothing. It has one bullet inside of it. He shows you his. It's one bullet, and he's like, all right.
Not a bad 6-shooter. Gotta admit.
Yeah. He reaches out his hand, which is about 20 times bigger than yours. Fair deal. I'll win. I
Fair
take the girl. You win. I don't. I won't even break your bones. How about that? We'll
swear to
swing the deal.
God, Ron.
Alright.
I won't even
I
break
agree.
your bones. Swing the deal for you. I like you.
Nice. Thanks. I kind of like you too. You're not so bad.
Ron?
Your first impressions were kind of iffy on the thing, but now talking to you, not too bad. Hope to meet you again someday.
Right. It's like, all right. So, you not so little lady, would you like to count for us?
Hey, you're just taking the piss out
You
of
also
me.
notice that Lilith is about the same size as Raven, just a little bit smaller.
He's mostly talking about muscle mass, I'm guessing.
Kind of, yeah. But so he's looking at you. All right. So Raven's like, all right, turn. Let me just turn you. Turn you. There you go. All right. 1, 2. Wait, do I do it from 10 or do I do it from 1?
You
do it
count
from-
up.
You count up from 1.
Okay. 1,
1,
2,
2, 3, 4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 10.
10.
This is 5.
Oh.
It's the 10 do commandment.
Whoa, did we
Oh God, the both of you are going to simultaneously hit each other in the chest.
So we
Did
do
we
this,
really?
we spin around, time is slowing down and from Ron's perspective and it's quiet. And then all these
No.
years of playing FPS games have finally boosh.
Mhm.
And
1,
all of a
2,
sudden,
3,
the
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait!
Number 10 paces. Ooh, Sin. You gotta do that to me now.
Yes. As the bullets
Asshole.
fly past,
He's-
you notice that they actually manage to scrape each other as they both fly into each other's chest frames.
So my guy looking over at there, he can't see if the bullet hit him, but he felt it hit him, so he's like, oh, fuck.
You notice that the man, you hear him rock against his motorcycle as he stands up. That was a good shot.
Yeah, good shot for you too, man.
As you're looking at him, you notice that his bullet is lodged in your chest frame. As you noticed him, the bullet kind of falls off his chest.
I mean, I hit you, so
I'm a
Is that-
gambling man. I hit you as well, however, so I don't exactly
So-
know where we go from here.
I would guess that we all just pick up our stuffs and leave, and nobody cares about anything. Everybody
Well,
stays
you
where
see,
they
the
are.
problem is that's what happened if you won.
I think I have a pretty solid compromise for everybody to agree on.
Hmm.
We have more bullets, don't we?
No, okay. I'm gonna stop everyone right here.
Corin, look, I was able to last through one gunshot. I don't think I'm gonna be able to last another.
Since this is a draw, why don't we renegotiate some terms where both of you get something you want?
Well,
I
my
swear,
job
you
here is
cut
to get the
Brutal in
maiden.
half.
My job here is to get the maiden. After that, I can go back and drink my way to
Buck
non-existence.
just kind of walks up to him and taps him on the shoulder and like points around. The maiden ran, bro.
Oh.
She what?
She ran. She ran in a random direction. Look,
Oh,
we made that deal with you to fight you. She did not. She went on self-preservation. So I recommend.
Every now and then, Corin's
Well, I'm
just
not
standing
breaking.
there.
What was her name? Bullet Hole
me?
Man?
You mean me?
Yeah, you.
Well, technically my name is Onyx, but you can just call me Ron.
Well, I didn't break any of your bones, Mr. Ron. So
Yeah,
I say
I'm
we're
very
throwing
grateful
that.
for that. Yes,
Could
thank you.
any of you point me in direction of the weird little maiden?
Boy.
I wanna.
I think all of us got a little distracted.
Buck points in the direction of the
I've got a
mountain.
bullet on my chest now. I think I'm about to bleed out.
Yeah, Buck
Oh, the
points
mountain?
in the directions of the mountains. She went
Alright.
that way. Don't know how far she got. I recommend going for a while though, because
Alright, cool.
she
Well-
started running a while ago.
Well, thank you very much. I apologize for having to shoot you for no reason, Mr. Ron. The rest of you, little lady, whatever your face is, and
Not my name.
okay,
My
And,
guy just flipped over to him
angry
with
woman.
a bullet stuck in his chest.
Oh, right. Let me just. He grabs the bullet and with like two fingers and just like pulls it out of your chest frame. Right. Sorry.
Yeah, also, here's your gun back, man.
Oh, thank you. I just don't let you hold on to that, but okay. He like shoves it back in his motorcycle. Now, it was good talking to you guys. He sits down on his motorcycle, which you all know is very weird. He's like, Well, it was good talking to you guys. Don't get on my way. I'm gonna try to find the maiden. He pulls out his fishing rod again, and it has the little gun attached to the end of it. As you notice that his motorcycle starts pulling itself towards the gun. As he's like, whee!
And I just turn around and look at Corn, and like I raise my eyebrows for a second, and then I just kind of look at Ron.
So, Sin, my
Yep.
13 was a roll to see if I could be sneaky. Can you roll to see if I was able to sneak back the gun? Because he said he was going to give it to me in the first place. So
Nope.
Yeah,
I was
just kinda
generally
look at
gonna give it
Raven.
to you, then you gave it back.
Okay,
well, I was just being courteous, you know.
I know,
could've
he
been like, "Nah,
appreciated it. He liked it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
okay.
you
So,
just started flying.
we're taking Raven with us. Oh, so I did just leave what's her face in the shadow realm. So
What
I
is
can-
Such a
maybe
bad
like
idea.
get her?
Yeah, man.
not.
Yeah.
Buck, can you go
Yeah,
get the maiden now?
How about this? And then you just see Buck slowly pull you one by one into the shadow realm, Raven included, because he's going to be back and he's going to be mad the moment he realizes that I just tricked him.
And we
So-
no evidence that we left. Yeah.
Yeah, like so you just grab everyone. So follow me as Buck just starts walking into like a random
Hey, we're doing
direction.
this again. Woo!
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Raven, you have the ability to take us all the way to Patch.
Yes,
Fuck
I
is
can take you
Patch?
wherever my brother is.
Oh, yeah. So the thing is, what I want to know is, can you just, take, 20 minutes out of your day and just go tell Ozpin that you really don't need a protective detail? Because if you could, that means we can go home early, and we don't have to bother you.
And why would Ozpin
I
listen
mean, I
to me?
did just
of all
get shot
people?
for you, so I hope that counts for something.
And why would Ozpin listen to me of all people?
Because
know, you're the
you're the
fucking
maiden.
Yes, and has that ever stopped him from ignoring what we say?
Now, I really don't know because I don't know much about this world in the first place, so...
Well,
also,
the thing
my
is,
eyes are really stinging right now. Holy shit, I need to turn on my hair.
see, the important thing isn't that he listens to you. It's that we still get paid if you are the reason it gets canceled early.
You were a milf guy.
Wait, we're getting paid?
Hey, Ron, I recommend
we
looking
not?
in the chat of the jump chain.
If we're not getting paid, what are we doing here?
Hold on. Well, I assume that you were all with that other team that left. Presumably to
hell
find
they-
the maiden.
Oh,
I mean,
right,
we're
yeah,
in-
they still thought it was Vernal.
Corn, we're in the fucking Shadow Realm at this point. Of course they didn't follow us back. Besides, Pyra, last time I saw her, she was heading for the hills. She didn't bother to stay around and try to fight big, tall, dark, and gruesome. Also, Buck, could you please stop that?
Buck's just staring at you as he raises his eyebrows and just sucks you in the wound.
Ah, fuck!
You could have gotten us all killed, you idiot!
But
Several
I
times.
didn't.
Scold Buck for hurting an already injured Ron, but he's right.
But
Like,
I didn't though.
Buck,
Now look
like,
at it. I'm
how
bleeding
much farther?
Lamb.
Buck, like, stops after that last hit and just goes, alright, here's the aloe vera, and just sucks aloe vera into the wound.
Oh, God. Fuck, the aloe vera is basically our Sinspeaks.
Well, I shall
What, you think
go.
we're just giving those out?
No, for some reason we seem to have an endless supply of aloe vera. Where the fuck did this aloe vera even come from? God damn it! Last time I don't even know where the fuck this came from.
I mean, aloe
Probably
vera is
in Lilith's
basically a
backpack
fluid,
again.
depending on how you define it, so I have an infinite amount inside of my flask.
Ew.
Also, no, I'm talking about. Oh my god, my head. Look, guys, hang on. He just tosses the dice out. 11. You know, fuck it. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody.
That's a good idea. I feel like he might bleed out soon.
He just flops over.
Raven looks at you. Well, your team certainly is one of misfits. I will
Yeah,
go
we
inform
like-
Oh
Oz.
god, tell me that doesn't remind you of a team you know.
I prefer not to remember those days. Ty, how's Ty doing these days? Do you all know?
I have no idea. I generally try to avoid hanging out with people like him.
Well, if you
Buck
ain't
looks at
dead, I suppose it's a better world. Probably. Maybe I should go kill
Buck
him
looks
these
at
days.
everyone, is that the drunk one?
No, that's the one that can turn into a bird.
So the drunk one.
Yeah. He's the one who can transform into a bird. Freaking poops wherever the hell he wants.
Buck just kind of looks at her and just makes the is too drunk. Like, Ty's the one that gets drunk, right?
No, that
We
would be
call
my
him
brother.
Bro.
Ty is the one I had a child with. I don't know which is
Oh, yellow hair. And
Yeah,
Buck,
yeah.
like, makes... Oh, okay. Nah, don't know. Never met him. The other one's getting drunk constantly. I get some sip.
Yeah, I remember him coming to the bar.
Didn't he run y'all out of alcohol that night?
No, he just made some implications about my business.
Let me guess. Your booze sucks, and you should not be running wherever he was.
Jesus Christ, I feel like I can't sleep around here with all this noise. Jesus Christ.
Anyways, I will go inform Osbin of the fact that you all found me, and then you all just never talk to me again.
Also, again, rolling. 1 second, give me a moment. Are you sure that me taking a goddamn bullet for you didn't at least earn me some form of brownie points?
Hey Ron, you know how you have a massive wound in your chest frame?
Yeah.
You know how Walrus is directly behind you? You're feeling a very painful experience right now.
He's doing it 8 times, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
I
you
rolled
just
a
watch
20.
Walrus turn Ron around as he says this and just head bump into his chest frame
Nope,
8
They aren't
times.
my responsibility.
What are you trying to do? You trying to crawl inside my chest cavity now?
Buck looks at you and makes the stinking alien noise.
I do not and will not take responsibility for that.
Right.
Oh no! I just realized what you meant by stinking alien noise. You goddamn chest bursters.
Not me start succeeding. Right. Well, you all try not to find me again, and we should be on good terms. If I do see any of you again, I will make sure to try killing one of you. If you're looking
No,
for the
but,
other maidens, don't.
One last thing that I'm going to whisper to you in silence away from everyone else for plot reasons, and thus will DM the
Also-
GM.
Also, Sin, can I at least with that 20 been like she just kind of gets a cheeky smile off at him before he gets spun around?
She looks at you. Probably not trying to kill you specifically. Maybe.
Ah, there's hope for me yet. And then Buck starts trying to shove his head into my chest.
Yes. Also, how do we get out?
Well, you have the magical ability to open up portals.
She does? That seems
She
kinda
shrugs
bullshit.
as she pulls out her sword and slices down in there. Well,
So
God
are we,
come on,
damn,
boy.
she's fucking Virgil.
are we staying in Mistral or are we going to Patch?
She shrugs.
I
Either
would say
one's
we
fine.
get as far away from Mistral as we can because, like I said, Tall, Dark, and Creepy may be coming back soon.
Buck's
He's
been like
very-
walking me all this entire time, mind you, and he's like, "Okay, this is your exit," and just kind of opens up a hole that's just bright white light. Walk through.
The
So,
white
wait,
light
does that
and the
mean
red
the Shadow
light.
Realm acts sort of like the Nether from...
No, it's just that I'm having to do this for a bunch of people, and
Oh well.
Yeah, so she steps through her own portal
Away.
as she pretty much disappears from you guys' sight. Why is that happening?
The door to light.
Yes.
Kingdom
I don't know
Hearts
where
is
that,
light.
I don't know where that shoves you guys out, though. Where the hell would that shove
beats
you guys
me. I don't know. Plot conveniences, my dude.
out? That's fair.
Whee! Into the light we go.
Well, I don't really have a place to put you guys, so I will put you guys somewhere on the next
Mistral.
episode.
Hey, Sin, you know those things we've been talking about? You can place us in those places to start that stuff up because now we can actually have fun.
That's true. We totally put you there.
Oh,
So
I don't. Oh, but,
We'll go into
but
more.
that's gonna have to be waiting until next time, though, right?
we're gonna
Yeah.
put that into more detail once we get there. So hopefully
I'm
that.
curious.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this. If you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe. Oh Jesus! I just foamed in my mouth. Whew. That was unpleasant.
Welcome to my life.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe. As always, put down in the comments below who you guys think will win in the future, I guess, or something of that sort. And go check out the corresponding villains video. They are very different. Very, very, very different at this point. It's actually rather impressive. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Auf Wiedersehen.
Adios!
Did we?